I get paid minimum wage, so that's why there hasn't been a green prairie in a while due to my strike for a higher pay. Anyways, in this episode of the Green Prairie, we delve into the deepest parts of the catacombs to find some peculiar players and their odd behaviors. Since the last episode, the dynamics in the player base has shifted dramatically. As the rain update comes ever closer each day, people are now having hope for the future of Pilgrammed, with the update being the largest yet. However, in the deepest part of the catacombs lies a dormant species, almost back from its hibernation. The Build Blight syndrome can corrupt people to no repair, and I worry that the introduction of techniques will only further spread this issue. What you are witnessing here is an old build YouTuber that has 50 subscribers and a build video on Prime brand with 2.5 thousand views. This form of player made build videos repetitively for too long and has now become a husk. Watch out, people. This could happen to you. The player senses content on the horizon, but they don't plan on doing anything good with it. Their intentions are to make build videos while people need them most. Great idea on paper for them. However, the low effort put into the videos make them highly addictive to make and plague the content scene if the build is bad. The pilgrim appears to be lost. He immediately does what his brain can last remember doing, showing off one of his builds for his latest video. A few things are outdated with this idea, however. 1. This is a Mr. Moonlight build, which is easy to tell. 2. The build is not good in the meta or has ever been in a while, as it's, well, a tank build. This pilgrim has appeared to have become numb to his surroundings. Either he was told that elemental builds are better, or that Johnson Fringleton now uploads quality content. Either one has made him unreactive to how much damage he takes with his tank build. Oh well, that is the tragic death of this specimen. However, he will probably return in the coming days for the inevitable update. On a brighter note, here we have a Sky Battlegrounds grinder who appears to be cosplaying as a fruit folk. These pilgrims are quite common, as they want to get as many gems as possible for the update. They are very close relatives to the grinders due to them still repetitively focusing on resources. However, this specific type of species is rarely found in publics compared to their close relatives. This is due to the lag in many publics apparently being the reason they lost at Wave 28. The Sky Battlegrounds players almost always have one save file. This is due to them only thinking about progressing their 200-hour save instead of trying a new playthrough. Compared to most other pilgrims, the Sky Battlegrounds players are semi-tolerable when it comes to their competency. They seem to believe that Sky Battlegrounds is the only thing to do on their main save, as all bosses feel redundant. If you know a Sky Battlegrounds player that has played Pilgrammed for over 1 week straight, call 1-800-HARDCORE-SAVE to start a hardcore program for them today. Well, here is an interesting sight to see. A fisher seems to have awoken to get back to their 9-to-5 job of fishing in Pilgrammed. The fisher is usually a retired Sky Battlegrounds player that now lives a life of fishing with the most optimal build possible. They do this for the same reason as the Sky Battlegrounds player, to get gems and gold. However, the fisher is yet to realize that fishing is way slower than just playing Sky Battlegrounds for gems and gold. This blind ignorance, however, leads to the fisher being a very happy player, just patiently waiting for the update. There is another odd behavior with the fisher, however. They, for some reason, get a kick out of pulling people with their rod constantly. Whether it's for brain stimulation or maniacal deeds, they sure get a right well joy out of wasting other pilgrims' time. This fisher really seems to enjoy hooking on to unsuspecting bystanders. They almost seem to enjoy this more than actually fishing. Oh well, the jig is up. Upon being spotted, the fisher immediately goes into hiding, attempting to cling to the tree to escape the sights of the pilgrim. Pilgrammed is a game where many people have different play styles. From fishers to grinders, we all find our own unique way to have fun. Everyone has a special place in the game, except Build YouTubers. I'm so glad that I don't work for one, as Johnson Fringleton has never, ever posted a build before. Am I right, guys?